About 6 years ago, Bob Geldof began planning a one-year campaign called Make Poverty History. It was a great title, and it remains a great vision today, because there's still people dying in poverty across the world. Today we're going to be focusing on the issue of maternal health and safe motherhood. This is your forum for you to think and engage together.
No one challenges tradition, authority of the caste nation. Let's change the situation to empower women for education. Following individual dreams, breaking chains at the seams. Children, our future. Children, our future.
We need to specifically target people who are under extreme poverty, who live in difficult to reach areas, who live in urban slums, who live in remote villages in coastal belt.
To break the chain of early marriage and early birth. She would want her daughter to go to school and to learn that pregnancies should be planned, wanted, and at the right time for a woman, and not when the mother is still a child herself.
Of 20 girls who reach age 15, one will die. Of 20 girls, one will die of pregnancy-related causes.
Is it a female issue? Yes. Is it a male issue? Yes. I wouldn't be doing the job I'm doing at the moment if I didn't really believe that.
In your opinion, your individual opinion, what would be the one step or strategy that would enable MDG 5, the reduction of maternal mortality, by 75% to be achieved by 2015?
I think there should be throughout the year more global awareness of this instead of just a couple of times a year.
I think that things should sort of be done quicker, like there should be a way to speed up processes, because it's all very well like governments discussing things and legislations trying to be put forward, but by the time that these things are actually implemented and people's lives are affected, thousands of people have already died in the time that takes to happen.
I think the issue in the developing world could be the cultural attitudes of men, and I think one thing that could be taken from this is that maternal mortality could in fact be a male issue. We are aware. I think it's the men in these countries that need the education, not the women.
We're saying a lot of these problems can be solved by education, but I think in most of these, in the poorest countries, one of the reasons people aren't actually being encouraged to go to school is because they needed to work. They needed to help feed the family. So perhaps one of the way forwards is to provide free meals at schools, so that way children are encouraged to go to school and to learn as well as be fed.
If people like organisations like the World Bank and IMF just cancelled their debt and said you have to spend it on the MDG projects and you have to use the money for that, then I think it would happen. But if people just let their greed slide for a minute or two, then we would see a much healthier world, and then we would reap the benefits from it.
We can be the answer to change. Answer to change. We need to stand together, help each other, make things better. We can make things better. Oh yeah, yeah. Some people wait for change, but why wait?
We do things practically. We try and do it on the ground. We try and make a difference for people there and then. So that's again why today is so important, because you can come up with the practical things as well. You can come up with the real things to try and make things better for these women.
And youth's voice counts. You are the generation that is going to be faced with the continuation of the need to reduce maternal mortality. So it's very important your voice is held.
So from a moral standpoint, it's the responsibility of everybody. And if government is unable and capable to provide these, the resources to meet the goals, the societies need to mobilize, the international community needs to mobilize.
taught us a lot of things we didn't know, and there's a lot of people out there that, you know, it's not fair for them because they don't have any, you know, NHS or anything like that that can't help them.
Yeah, I learned how fortunate we are in our country.
It was really quite inspirational as well. I feel really empowered to go out and try and educate other people.
I thought it was really enlightening, and I've came out with a lot more information than I had before I went in. I thought it was brilliant.
It just means that every minute one woman in Africa dies at childbirth, so it's quite a sad thing.
Today was really interesting. It was good to hear all the facts and see the stories and stuff about everybody's lives, and it was quite like the statistics and stuff were really shocking, and it shows how much we take for granted.
I think today has been a very, very inspirational day, and I've learned a lot about maternal health issues.
I thought today was excellent. The presentations were very good, and I think our students have enjoyed it very much and are very keen to go back to school and share it with their friends and with the staff there as well.
It was great to have people from Peru and different Bangladesh. It was great to get a sense of the whole globe was there with us. It was really good.
Before this, I really didn't know anything about this. When I think poor countries, all you think about is malnutrition and stuff like that. You never really think of more stuff to do with pregnancy.
I think what we learned today was that you don't have to accept the way things are, that things can change, and the key to that is being informed and being well informed and picking out information that's relevant and that you can then take to other people to energise them for change.
We can